Hey everyone, winner, winner, chicken dinner. How many wins in a row can I get? But first, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. That would really help me out. All right, so let's get into it. Yep, so I figured, I don't know, I was just playing. I've not had a very good time here lately. I've been kind of struggling. And mostly that's because everyone that I play with, all my friends, are so OP, man. I'm telling you, they're so good, and it's a real struggle to keep up with them. Like, I have to work my tail end off, and my aim right now is just, I don't know, it is so lacking. Like, I don't know what it is, and part of me thinks that it's like a mindset. I swear to you, like, I was playing with Saban the other day, and he was like, I promise you, I'm going to, I think it was me and him were in first and second. And he was like, and I was like, just don't knife me. Just please don't knife me on the last one. I don't want to get knifed. And he was like, I promise, I will knife you. And I was like, and he did! That little turkey. Like, I'm just, it was so frustrating. And so then he did it again. He was like, I promise you that I'm gonna win this next one. And you know what? He did. It is so defeating sometimes to sit here and play with my friends who are so good, and I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. Like, this here is a noob server. I'm guessing anyway, because that's generally where I do okay, but obviously not good enough. Like, I'm way over on my times for my games, like, that I've had previously. Like, usually I'll do like 3.5 minutes on my games when I'm not playing with my friends, and or if I'm like teaming up with my friends, then we can get a good time. But on my own, like, I'm generally around 3.5 minutes. And so yeah, these games are not. And my guess is, like, I'm 10 points ahead right now when I get the golden knife. Now, I struggled for a bit, obviously, because you can see the second person ended up catching up. So, but anyhow, there's win number 1. And, like, no high levels, although it's hard to tell. You can't really tell with levels too much, because there's so many alt accounts. I'm guilty of that too. I'll play on an alt account sometimes. And so, anyhow, which I feel somewhat justified, because I've not been playing first person shooter or gaming period for so many years. And, like, just in the last few months, like, I've picked it up. So, like, everyone is just yards ahead of me. And y'all are, like, way younger than me. But anyhow, I digress. So, like, I would never get away with any of this stuff. Like, when I'm playing with levels that, like, this is horrible. This is horrible. I wish I would have just cut that out. It's just so bad. But you know what? I don't want to show me having shots that are, like, perfect, because they are not. I get lucky. Like I said, everyone in here was standing still, and I should have had a better game, and I kind of let that get to me mentally sometimes, and I just don't want to. I don't want that to have to be. In these games, I was really trying to focus on aiming, being smooth. I had one game later on, not that it didn't get recorded here, but, like, I had another one where I had, like, a couple of wins later on in my play, and it was after I recorded this, like, stream, and the guy was like, well, what's your hertz rate? And I was like, hertz rate? Like, what are you talking about? And, like, what kind of computer do you have? Well, what's the hertz rate? I'm like, hertz rate for a computer? Like, what are you talking about? Well, dumb me was, it's the hertz rate for the monitor. So anyway, so that piqued my interest. I was like, yeah, wait, what is mine? And it's just a 60 hertz. Because, like, I had to go cheap on, like, I built my own computer, but I had to go cheap on my monitor because, like, I'm not made of money. Excuse me. And so then I started looking at monitors. I was like, well, hold up here. And started reading reviews about hertz rates and gaming monitors and stuff like that. So, and right now there's some good sales out there. So I went ahead and picked me up ordered me a new monitor. So I'll be excited when that comes in. Hopefully it'll be good. Nothing will be wrong with it. But I probably wouldn't care so much if it wasn't for the fact that I'm really getting into this. It's kind of worth it to me. So, and everyone just has rave reviews about how smooth and how much it's improved performance, you know, get their gaming performance anyway. So, not that that'll make me like a fantastic aimer or anything, but whatever. Now, this Railgun Royales, like, let me tell y'all, I kind of like this mode. Like, I had one the other day where I didn't die at all. I just sailed through, and it was freaking amazing. But, like, I tend to, like, here lately anyway, I've been winning my Railgun Royales. So, I actually kind of like them. I don't really risk taking the headshots, though, with them. But anyhow. And yeah, so you might notice that the textures are insane on this map. And that's because my friend Acid King, like he had made this texture. And so on some of these maps, it is like insane looking. Like, I love it. I love it because it's like almost transparent. On some stuff, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. And that's only for glass texture. So obviously my character is Material Man with the glass, so I could get that look. But in some of these maps, like, it sounds really kind of cool looking. I hate this gun more than life itself. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I blow myself up with that gun. It slows everything down. I could be like on a rip, roar, and run and then absolutely get wasted. You know, like my game is done because I blow myself up, and it's stupidest. Ugh. The explosive weapons, you know, like the rocket launcher. Ugh. I kind of got lucky on a lot of these games where I got the knife quick, which almost never happens for me. But I'm starting to get the hang of the double jumping and whatnot. Well, anyway, this is it. I had 5 wins in a row. That's not too bad. And it was fun. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.